Welcome everyone to Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today I will be taking time out to review the G.I. Joe Classified series, Spirit Iron Knife. This figure is one I've been waiting for a long time, and the minute he was announced on the G.I. Joe Hasbro Live Pulse stream thing, I pre-ordered it, and I don't do that a lot with a lot of figures lately. It just has to be spectacular for me to do that. And this guy always reminded me of Billy from Predator for whatever reason. I think it's because when I bought the 25th anniversary version of him, they were kind of him, Recondo, and there was a Shadow Tracker as well. They were all kind of loosely based off the first Predator film, but I did have the vintage version of this guy as well as a child, and I remember him well. One of my favorite figures. Of course, he comes with the Eagle as well now, which is awesome. And yeah, guys, I'm really looking. And wasn't the guy from the? It was the guy from the Black Eyed Peas who actually unveiled this guy on the live stream at that time, now that I think of it. So that's pretty cool thing to think of. So let's check out the box for Spirit Iron Knife. So here is Spirit Iron Knife, and let's take a look at the box. I was going to make a "We've Got Spirit, let's hear it" joke, but I think it's gone too far now for that. So obviously you can see here, as it's written, Spirit Iron Knife. I do love this, like, this Native American style artwork. It is absolutely brilliant, and you can really see how cool that is there. He does look great in package. It's great to still have clear bubble on these at the moment. You can see all his weapons, his guns and knives, and of course the eagle here as well. On the side, you've got his usual stuff that you can look up online on the G.I. Joe app. Now, this is number 36 in the line. On the back, you've got this awesome poster, of course, which shows all the other figures and stuff, and I love the Crocmaster here. Looks really good. And on the side, we've got a bigger version of that artwork, and this is absolutely fantastic. I really like this. Even down here, you can see him down here as well. Just really cool. On the bottom, you've got your legalies here as well. Whoop, and it fell over on me. I'm so silly. And of course, you've got the window on the top as well, along with the Joe Star, to show that this is a good guy, and it is number 36. So let's fucking around, let's get him out of the box. So guys, here is Spirit out of the box, and straight away I just want to say how awesome he looks in person. The face sculpt is absolutely phenomenal on this guy. You've just got to see to believe how good he looks. Yeah, he's really incredible. I do love the blue and all the colors here. They really work well. It does have the little spot here in his gauntlet for the eagle to land as well, which is really cool. Now, one thing I noticed with the latest G.I. Joes is they can be quite stiff out of the box. So what I'd recommend you doing is just heating them up, just like they do with, just like the instructions you get for Valiverse figures. Actually, heat them up for like 30 seconds, and you get them nice and free then, and able to do your bidding. But yeah, so this guy is absolutely excellent. As you can see, as I'm messing around with them there, he's got all the details you would expect from a Joe. You do have some reuse here in the pants and the boots, also to be expected, but I think it's the head sculpt where all the work has gone into in this figure, and some of the accessories, which I will get to in a second. He does have the braids, of course, and stuff there. He's got 2 holsters for knives, a holster for a gun. And yeah, so let's get to the accessories for Spirit. Now, he comes with 2 different knives. One is just a standard black one we've seen before on previous figures, and I'm going to put them into the holsters as I finish them, so you can see where they go. So this one for me goes down here, in there like that. And then you've got this one. This one is a lot cooler. There's like a little black pattern across the top of it, and that is really cool. And there's a distinct little like vulture skull or something like that on the top here as well. It's really cool. So that will go in here on the top. So I think that deserves a better looking, the closer holster maybe. So yeah, he does come with a pretty standard Beretta. I think it's a Beretta pistol. I'm not too up on my guns, but from playing Resident Evil and stuff, this looks like the one. And it does have a hole for you to put a blast effect as well. It's a pity they don't come with it. They don't come with 1 or 2 blast effects as well. But look, considering the amount of stuff they do come with, and speaking of which, he does come with this backpack as well, which is really, really nice. And it does come with a stand for the eagle. Now, I'm going to call him Eagley because I'm a big Peacemaker fan. So, but the eagle that comes with Spirit is going to be forever known as Eagley to me. So, yeah. He also comes with a sniper rifle, which is really nice. I really like the colour of that. Again, that comes with a hole for a blast effect as well. I like the colour here at the stock. It's nice. And yeah, and this, I think, and this does fit on here. I think that's where it goes. Now I'm sure someone's going to tell me, you can't put that in the trigger, you'll cause an accident or something like that. But yeah, that's what it seems like to me where it goes. So somebody fix me in the comments if I'm wrong. And of course that does plug in on the back. Nice and easy. So you can, like most Joes, you can store all his weapons on him, which is really cool. Now let's get on to Eagley the Eagle. So this guy is really cool. He's got his own little bits of articulation and everything. He comes with 2 different sets of wings, so you can have him in flight mode, like so. Or you can have him just sitting. I'm going to do this for you guys. I'm going to sit him up here on, I keep thinking Nightwolf as well from Mortal Kombat, because that's when I had G.I. Joe figures years ago. I used to use those Mortal Kombat characters, and because they're both Native American, obviously, not being stereotypical, but Nightwolf was my Spirit, or Spirit was my Nightwolf, I meant to say. But yeah, that's really cool. He fits on there. Now obviously I'm trying to record, so I don't want to knock stuff over by really pushing him in there, but it does work really well. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just replace these 2. They are just done with ball joints, so nice and easy. Pop them out and pop the other ones in, like so, and he will just sit up here. Again, just line up the pegs with the holes, and there you go. You can get him sitting on the thing, which is really, really cool, and actually sort of menacing, because you can imagine this guy coming up to you with an eagle sitting on his shoulder, like, whoa, relax there, man, I'm not going to do anything, I'm not going to hurt you. But he does look quite intimidating, and that is pretty cool. And I'm going to try now again to sit him on his arm, and there you go. You got Spirit looking at his little buddy. So that's a really cool accessory, and it's really unique as well for this line. And I've seen nothing like this in Legends either. They could have done something for Falcon like this in Legends, but they didn't, and it's really cool. So with that said, let's get a look at the articulation and everything else on the figure, and we'll put all these accessories and things away. So like as usual, you have the usual the usual G.I. Joe articulation. Good look up at the head, good look at the side. He does go around in circles. You do have shoulder rotation. There is a butterfly joint in there. There is a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Wrists go in and out and around. You do have ab crunches right here, and you do have weight swivel. You do have the drop down hips as well. I'm not a huge fan of them, but they do work, so can't complain too much. You do have a waist swivel, a double jointed knee, which goes this far up, and you do have a boot swivel, rocker ankles, and ankles do go up and down as well. So all the articulation you'd expect from your Joes, and all in all, this guy is absolutely fantastic. I've yet to scratch the surface messing about with him, but he is really, really fantastic. And we've got a big bushy garden outside, so I definitely plan on getting some pictures of him hiding amongst the weeds and stuff, doing some sniper rifle action. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, I reckon. And yeah, I hope you will check out the photos at the end of the review to see what I've come up with. And that one, guys, is the end of today's review. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next one. Goodbye.